Okay, so let's do tab order. So if you remember, the best practice is to go from the top left-hand corner of the page to the bottom right-hand corner of the page, but there are, of course, always exceptions. And this RWeb example is a really good exception. So there is this left-hand aside on our screen. So logically, we kind of want to move down that aside first before we move into the person's profile, where we would go from top left to bottom right. So I want to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to option drag my annotation, my tab order annotation, and I'm going to change the position of the arrow to the left to point directly at the component, which is the Twitter bird. It's a functional component. If I click on that Twitter bird, it takes me home. So I'm going to drill down and click into this text box and change it to tab order 1. And then I'm going to keep going down this aside and place my next annotation on the next functional component, change the direction of the arrow to left, and drill down and mark it 2. And then I'm just going to keep wanting to keep going down this entire aside and then move into the person's profile. So let's pretend like we've done the entire aside. By the time we get to the person's profile, I'm on component number 11, and that would be this back button here. So I'm going to drill down here and say 11. And then the next one actually is the profile picture, which you can edit. So I'm going to make that number 12. And then you would just continue, keep going from top left to bottom right through this entire page.